Okay, so YouTube, today, reacting to Codename. Who is this actually before I start saying random names? Yeah, no, it is Codename Super, I just wanted to make sure. When Naruto and Sasuke ran the final generational phase. During this whole fight though, I promise you, most people will say like Naruto was holding back, Naruto was doing this, he wasn't actually trying to kill him. Naruto was getting whooped. Okay, Naruto was getting, when it comes to skill, pure martial skill without all the hacks and stuff, Naruto was getting whooped. And that's all I have to say. They be glazing Naruto during this fight like they glaze Aang during the Ozai fight. That boy was getting whooped until the Avatar state came out. Come on, let's be so for real. But you know what? I'm not gonna go on a long rant. I'm not. Let's just get to it.
Oh. Yeah. Nah, bro. The events leading up to the final Valley battle had me in tears. They went through that whole war, knocked out big names like Madara, Obito, Kabuto, Kaguya, him, Neji. Had the Hokages fading away talking about some, we're leaving the rest to you.
Shut your brain, man.
I don't know why his remains are flying up like this is where he going. We all know it's about to reroute straight back down. But yeah, the ending was looking like it was gonna wrap up nicely. Had the tailed beasts who have been locked up for centuries out there talking about what they were gonna do now that they're finally free. Fifth tailed beast is over here talking about how she about to chill in a forest. And then it happens. Hagoromo asks the question of the century. If their answers have changed for what vision they have for the future of Shinobi. And Naruto said nah, his answer ain't changed. And Hagoromo says bet. Now all you gotta do to undo the Tsukiyomi is for both of them to do this hand sign simultaneously. But Sasuke was out there side-eyeing, knowing damn well he about to reveal his motives. Talking in that nonchalant anime voice on some, sure, alright, only after I execute the 5 Kage.
Not the nonchalant voice, yo, calm down,
this man was still mad.
Not the nonchalant voice, the fuck? Yo, what is bro on about? The nonchalant voice. You know what? Nah, it's okay.
Guard for being the first box camper in the tuning exams. This shit had the fans heated.
Hey, Gara, quit all that camping and get the fuck out that sand. This is why your mom never fucking loved you.
Gave his ass to Chidori, but this time he about to finish the job, same move and all. Sasuke also adds something else on. He said he's gonna put all the tailed beasts under control and he's gonna kill them all. And out of all the tailed beasts, only Kurama was the only one ready to swing. No one else even moved a muscle, just accepted their fate. They get hit with the Rinnegan Genjutsu, and he all hits them with the planetary devastation. He keeps talking about how he wants to restart the world and become the pillar of hate, and the plan was so ass it made Sakura burst into tears.
This nigga is trash.
He basically just wants to be Bowser, be the one sole villain for eternity. Like, come on, bro, that ain't it. But at this point, Naruto done used the Talk no Jutsu so many times, he just like, alright bro, let's just go fight. Damn, I'm tired of this shit. And Sasuke's just like, bet, let's relocate so I can select the stage. As he's walking away, Sakura's
before we get into this fight, actually, I just want to state one more thing before we get into it. They lie on Naruto's reputation to purposefully make him look better during this fight than he actually was. I'm sorry to say. They be lying on his name like they be lying on Goku's name. Deceiving us. Deceiving. They be... No.
out there talking about some, no, don't leave. And
really,
Kakashi
nigga?
is giving her the meanest side eye. I know he tired of the whining. He probably wanted to do this so bad. And Sasuke too, he said,
Stop fucking crying, bitch! Where? I don't know to fucking hear it!
and puts her in a genjutsu, which makes it look like he pierced her heart, and she drops to the floor. Naruto follows Sasuke onto the next map, and bro's running form has me in tears. What is that? He must have been hanging around Orochimaru for too long. But hey, we all knew where they were going, the final valley. And this is where the battle begins.
So
and now Sasuke's over there talking like a Disney bully. Ooh, you see this leaf? It's hidden in my hand. And now, I just crushed it.
It's symbolism. It's symbolism. It was symbolism.
Get
in
it?
the show.
Because it's symbolism for how I'm gonna crush the hidden leaf.
Stop, y'all keep talking!
It was a metaphor.
Keep talking, man!
It was a metaphor.
And you shut the fuck up!
Yeah, now we're really past the point of talking. They're running at each other, and they are transitioning into moments where they encountered each other. At first, I thought it was just them showing off the closet. But we missing Akashi Sasuke, Black Suit Sasuke, and the Naruto Sage Mode drip. See, look, they fought as kids and the Final Valley. Back when they used to call this move Vermilion Rasengan, that shit was peak. His shit sounded like it was designer. And in the beginning of Shippuden, they ran into each other. When Sasuke wore this shit, he was flexing the power gap, and I cannot lie, this is really where peak fits were. Naruto with the black and orange, and Sasuke with the white shirt was clean, not this new TV static gray code they be trying to push. He really should have taken a look at that classic one last time. Orochimaru may have been a torturing, murdering, kidnapping piece of shit, but damn, bro's clothing designs were nothing but straight heat. Done had a whole fake ass village to enter the tuning exams, but they were so dripped down that third just had to sanction them. Like, look at the drip this man had them in. They wearing the shiesties with the scarf. Yeah,
had to sanction them niggas. Had to. Only made sense. Only made sense. Not devious work. They say, oh, we don't know what village they were from, but you know what? Nah, they got that shit on them. They're valid. They're valid, for sure. Nah. With the shiesties and the little scarf. Yeah. And look at them, they're grouped up. Nah, they trying to farm. They trying to farm some more. That's crazy. I see you.
third never stood a chance. You never see a village get this fleet. They run at each other and clash, and the cameraman probably looking at this frame like, oh yeah, it don't get any more iconic than this. They push each other off and they say, yeah, we're not starting off with no jutsu or nothing, just some good old-fashioned hands. Runs back in, and the camera switches angles to show Naruto blocking and veering off the kick to blocking a left from Sasuke. And it was with an open claw, which was confusing me and Naruto. Cause what was he trying to do? Give Naruto the Shishui special? And take his eyes out? Naruto swings, but Sasuke ducks, and for whatever reason, he's looking off to the side. So Naruto's like, bet, wide open, but nope, misses, blocks Sasuke, and blocks a right from Sasuke again, exhibiting a masterclass. Naruto goes in for a punch, but gets his shit caught and starts whispering in Sasuke's ears like, you not winning this shit, which triggers Sasuke. So he grabs his arm, throws him off balance, but Naruto is still quick enough to block. So Sasuke's just like, oh, you think you're like that? Watch this. Caresses bro's hand, don't worry, it was for good reason, and makes him do an involuntary hand sign, which threw him off so bad, and not just cause it was involuntary, but because he never did a hand sign more complex than a shadow clone jutsu. He tries to punch, but Sasuke blocks and smacks him with an open palm, causing him to fall back. Sasuke catches him and again makes him formulate a hand sign. Now he got him on one knee like he about to propose, and mind you, Sasuke ain't even do all that for Sakura. Gave her this here damn ass ring after they were married, and then bro gonna talk about some wear this and walk the hell away. How is she just now getting this? Yeah, you going to hell. Sasuke kicks Naruto in the face and he says, ooh, wide open, and gives him a kick to the gut, and then climbs up and jumps off Naruto like a platform to create distance and hit him with a fireball. But Son did all that for nothing, cause that bitch clearly missed. The second one was better aimed though, and Naruto dodges the rest with ease and chills on the wall. He's getting ready to up the shadow clone, but a kunai comes in to disrupt it. And hey, I know you saw that wire string. One thing about Sasuke is he's always gonna have that shit on him. Ever since we were glazing him for being elite with it, he never put it away. He's going to grapple in on some Batman shit, and they continue with the hands. Sasuke swings, but Naruto blocks, steps back, and tries for the clones again. But Sasuke disrupts it again. Naruto blocks, gets his punch blocked, blocks Sasuke's punch, looking like Bruce Lee, and Sasuke's gonna push the arm, miss a kick, and then another one, and Naruto tries again with a clone. Yeah, we putting a counter. That's number 3. Sasuke's gonna break it up again and hit him with a gut check and a smack to the face. And he back fists, it misses, and he's just like, oh, look, his head's down. Let me try this shit again. Tries getting it off for the 4th time. No! Sasuke uses his foot, kicking his arm off, and not gonna lie, this is looking bad, Naruto. This is the equivalent to screaming for help in a one-on-one fight. Just lock in and box that man. Let the shadow clone jutsus go. Naruto punches, but
this is all I'm gonna say. Let me say this before we continue. Notice how in a hand-to-hand confrontation, no nine tails, no, not just you feel me? The good old, you feel me? Notice how in skill, when it comes to skill, technique, precision, Sasuke is about it. Okay? Sasuke is about it. And then we're gonna get to a point where Naruto they start using powers and Naruto's. I swear to you, there was a lot of plot during this fight. I swear to you, people claim that Naruto's just so much stronger than Sasuke. He really isn't so much stronger than Sasuke. He's strong, but I don't fall for the propaganda that he's so much stronger than Sasuke. I don't even fall for the propaganda that he's stronger than Sasuke. I'd say they're equivalent. Maybe one is above the other, but we don't know who that is because Sasuke has a lot of hacks that he chooses not to use. I don't know why, but that's just how it is. I'd say they're neck and neck for the most part. Okay, the way they make propaganda for this fight, like they make propaganda for Aang being able to dodge anything in Avatar. That boy does not dodge everything in Avatar. Whenever he fights a master, he finds it extraordinarily difficult to dodge. The only time he's dodging easily is when he's fighting like intermediate benders or beginner benders, like the Fire Nation soldiers. They're intermediate benders at best, which is why he can evade them so cleanly, so effortlessly, make it look so effortless. That's how he did it to Zuko, because Zuko's an intermediate firebender. That's why he did it to Zhao, because Zhao is a fraud of a master. He's an intermediate firebender. He lost to an intermediate firebender. He never completed Zhang Zhang's training or whatever. The 2 times he actually fought masters was Azula. Masters who were, one, Azula was trying to capture him, and then Ozai was actually trying to kill him. And in both instances, he found it extraordinarily harder to dodge. And he got hit in both instances. That's how they be running propaganda for like protagonists. They be thinking they're hot shit. I'm sorry. But that boy, Sasuke's nice. I'm sorry. Naruto's nice too. But he does use shadow clones as a clutch, which is why he's trying to use them so much. But those are just my opinions though.
Sasuke blocks off, and bro, is that number 5?
Is this nigga serious?
And he has the nerve to be visibly upset when Sasuke breaks it up again. Got him over there like, don't do that shit again. Face it. Then Sasuke's gonna smack him left, then right. Then Naruto punches, misses, but Sasuke veers off the punch and pushes Naruto away. And nah, Naruto, I can't lie, you are getting shit on, son. Sasuke's gonna fake him out with this punch, and I mean sheesh. The man's hand is not even in the frame and you're still blocking. Sasuke kicks him in the gut and that shit damn near erased him from existence. He gets sent flying down and Naruto is fallen and he's like, well, looks like the coast is clear. Does the shadow clone jutsu for the 6th and not final time and summons clones to throw him back up. Yeah, I'm already knowing Naruto be lying his ass off when he be telling Boruto how the fight went down. Yeah, I was like that. I didn't even bother using the shadow clone. I was like that. I was that nice.
You don't believe in that shit?
What the fuck? Why you sound like that?
It's puberty. You just never home. You missed like 16 birthdays. Fuck you.
The clones fire at him.
16 birthdays. You missed 16 birthdays. Fuck you. Oh, that's crazy. But that's exactly how the fan base be glazing Naruto. That's how they be thinking the fight actually went. It's like, buddy, that boy had a crotch. He had multiple shadow clones. Talking about something he wasn't trying to kill him. Sure. But you can't defer from it. 2 things can be true at once. That he didn't try to kill him, and that even if he was trying to kill him, the fight might have ended in a draw even then. 2 things can be true at once. That he relied on shadow clones heavily, relied on Kurama's chakra heavily, and relied on a lot of things. Let me just say that. Relied on quite a few things. Heavily. And when it came to and the reason he had to rely on those is because when it came to straight hands, he was not fucking with him.
Kicks the other one away, and the third one actually grabs his leg, but his weak ass loses grip. Yeah, these are clones he was feeding the spawn in. Alright, bruh. Naruto grabs him, tackling him, then they both roll like a Sonic ball. And Naruto comes over the ledge to launch Sasuke into the wall. He hit that shit hard as hell, almost triggered the Avatar state. Naruto comes in with the Dora Sengun, and yep, we 1/8 into the fight, and this is already the limit to Naruto's Why do I need a jump shot if they can't stop my drive? Ass bag. And he crashes, making Sasuke dodge, and I swear, Sasuke is like 50-0 against Naruto's clones because he's always out there giving them work. He fearlessly runs into the herd of them, sees a woman door.
Always giving them work every single time. Every single time. Because I know some people are going to argue, well, he has a rare Sharingan, so he must be using that to dodge. So he has never needed that shit to really take care of business. You know how Naruto's clones usually get done up? Come on. Let's be real. That's crazy. Every time they fight and he pulls out these clones, Sasuke whoops the clones. They always lose. I'm just saying.
You can't relate, and he's just scrapping. The cameraman zooms us in, and my goodness, he was giving them belt. He's going to block off two Rasengans, punch the clone furthest to the right, and out the frame. Then he's gonna block off this clone's Rasengan and hit the same one square in the chest. And now there's just two left, so Sasuke comes to punch the one on the left, and they all come back in the frame. And Sasuke's just like, damn, y'all ain't disappear yet? Bet. Let me try hitting y'all a little harder. Sees this Naruto holding a Rasengan and says, put that shit down. But Naruto's clones are still not down for the count, and it's cause their stats been upgraded. Had the durability cranked all the way up. I mean shit, a Naruto clone was able to beat a whole Raikage. A clone vaults, misses a kick, and his Rasengan gotta be for show cause he stands still and then he tries for a kick again, completely missing. The other clone is nothing like him though, cause he's actually trying to use his ability. He goes in for a Rasengan, but Sasuke backhands, and every clone is like, you know what, using the Rasengan is a great idea, and came together to hit him with it. But Son flips, kicks these two clones, and pushes the clone below him down so he can't use his move. And that got him upset that he got nullified out the play, so he tries getting back. But Sasuke simply says, nah, you could hold this uppercut though, and he comes in with the headbutt, but Sasuke blocks, they stare at each other, and Sasuke's just like, man, move. Leaving all four of them scattered, and Sasuke's like, I know what you're getting. Starts to cook. He combines the pull and pierces them with black flames, and the clones finally get popped. And Naruto himself looks like he got pierced too, and I'm watching in shock. But I guess that OP healing shit he got is elite, so the show goes on.
Oh yeah.
He tries to slam, bro.
I forgot to say that too. That boy has like healing, regeneration. From having the 9 tails inside him. From having Sage Chakra. I'm sick to my stomach. He really would have died. He really would have died probably if he didn't have that shit. Do you see? You know, no, I can't crash out anymore.
But Sasuke dips out, and look at Naruto's face. He like, man, he not even like that. Said it's time to get serious since we clearly out here using 6-path abilities. This shit not Dragon Ball Z. I don't know who he think he is. Putting the form on later in the fight. He starts launching hands towards Sasuke, and bro, I don't know what it is, but when Sasuke is in the air, it's like he can do no wrong. Straight aerial specialist. Usually when dudes are in the air, they're stagnated and getting comboed on. They can't move. But for Sasuke, nah. Weave, and he's gonna do a one-arm handstand, flip on this arm, and jump again to up the fireball jutsu on Naruto. And that shit broke a tailed beast chakra arm like it was nothing.
What the fuck?
Naruto blocks the fireball, and while he's holding onto it, Sasuke is gonna use the truth-seeking orb to teleport behind him. Makes a Chidori, and then he smacks bro into the water with it. I ain't never seen a Chidori end off in this motion. Usually that shit is a straight arm and they trying to pierce bro's soul. But nah, it was straight into the sea. So now Naruto is on his heels sliding, and this man Sasuke is relentless. Firing Susanoo arrows at bro, but he is not Danzo. That is not how he's going out. Dodges the first arrow, leaving him in the air like a mega church pastor, then puts his body sideways to let it fly past him. He looks around and sees Sasuke ADS'd, and that arrow looks like it's about to pierce bro's soul. But he uses the truth-seeking orbs to nullify the attack and send them into the water. And as it was flashed up in the air covering his vision, Sasuke uses it as cover to appear right in Naruto's face. Someone from camping and sniping from mad far to rushing his opponent. I mess with it, but now it's time for that kaiju battle. As Naruto puts on his form, smacks the sword out his hand, and they both clash fists, creating another picture-perfect wallpaper. And nah, right after that, they start bringing up flashbacks. You know that swing set was coming out too. The symbol of sadness. I remember hearing the true backstory behind it all. All Naruto did was sit on it one day, but the bullying was at peak levels. They started renaming the swing set to the
what was going on in that call, man? What the fuck is this? What the fuck is this? Wait, no.
They start bringing up flashbacks. You know that swing set was coming out too. The symbol of sadness.
No, what was going on during this call? What is this? Where is this from? No, I gotta keep it pushing.
I remember hearing the true backstory behind it all. All Naruto did was sit on it one day, but the bullying was at peak levels. They started renaming the swing set to the shit set. They say if you sit on it, you become a shitty ninja just like him. Had the kids out there like, oh hell no, I'm never sitting there. Son failed the clone jutsu test 3 times. I can't be like him. Rock Lee wasn't safe either. They started saying that's why he can't use ninjutsu, because he decided to sit there. They put us back in the fight, and Sasuke Susanoo arm presses on the Nine Tails, and they transition. And now it's Naruto pressing Sasuke with his arm. What? Someone must have messed that shit up, because Naruto is not the one with the Mangekyo. Sasuke pushes Naruto off, and they do the correct transition this time, with the Kurama avatar falling on his back, and Naruto gets up and Naruto pressing Sasuke with his arm. What? Someone must have messed that shit up, because Naruto is not the one with the Mangekyo. Sasuke pushes Naruto off, and they do the correct transition this time, with the Kurama avatar falling on his back, and Naruto gets up, and it looks like he got greeted by the final flash, so you know he's gonna be okay. It turns out to be a fireball jutsu, and he jumps, and Sasuke's gonna shoot 4 more fireballs. And now it's Naruto's turn.
Hey, yo, the Vegeta slander needs to be studied. Cause every single time, it's always Vegeta slander, never Goku slander. Slander that nigga! He deserves it. Every time he fights somebody of equal level to him, he loses. Every time he gets his shit rocked. Not even loses, but he gets his shit rocked every time. Cell got his shit rocked, by Cell. Got his shit rocked by Kid Buu. Got his shit rocked. Who else? Who else rocked his shit? I can't remember the other villains. There were a bunch of villains that he fought who rocked his shit. I'm telling you, this nigga's record is not clean like you think it is. And Vegeta does not lose to him like you think he does. In fact, I'd go out on a limb and say Vegeta's won more fights against Goku than Goku has against Vegeta. And I'll push that propaganda till the day I die! Let's stop crashing out. Let's keep it pushing.
To show he's the aerial wizard. Weaves the first, smacks the second with his tail. And he low-key gets hit by this one, but he just slips away like it was a balloon or something. And he dodges the final one and is dive bombing Sasuke, crashing, causing mountains of water to spring up like DJ Khaled just hit a cannonball, and Sasuke tries to return the attack by slashing, but Naruto blocks, pushes off, and while Sasuke was floating in the air, Naruto is going to grab the leg on some "where you going?" then turn around and slam Sasuke Susanoo into the water. And I thought Naruto turned around to yell like he hit Sasuke with the mean poster, talking Prime Rush style, but nah, instead he was up in the Biju bomb, and Sasuke was laying there lifeless, and I'm thinking, GG's, that's checkmate. But the camera pans to Sasuke's actual face, and he's just laying there with the Stephen A. Smith face,
also,
not threatened by it at all. And that was because he was gonna pull one of the toughest moves out his arsenal. Hits his avatar with the Kiri, and it bites down.
Also remember, he's not trying to kill Sasuke. He's not trying to kill Sasuke. Remember that, by the way, as he's about to blast him with the Biju bomb. Okay? Just remember that, by the way. I just want you to understand. He's not trying to kill Sasuke. He'll use moves that could potentially kill him, but he's not trying to kill him. But he'll definitely hit him with a Rasengan, a move that's supposed to kill you, you feel me? He'll definitely, he tried to hit him with multiple Rasengans with his clones, you feel me? Mind you, multiple Rasengans. They were all coming at him with a Rasengan, a move that's supposed to, at the very least, injure you to a point whereby you can no longer fight, or injure you to a point whereby, you might fall unconscious, or you might die, or like get lethally, I can't remember the word, but or kill you. It's one of the two. Either it injures you, a mortal injury, or it kills you.
And I'm gonna be honest,
he's not trying to kill himself,
by
apparently.
Sasuke. cause Naruto's gonna look up and hold his hand out to Sasuke like he not the one that caused this to happen, and he just teleports out of there. And the Kirin wasn't finished. That shit is alive at this point, cause he's gonna take another yomp, and it causes a blue pillar of lightning to come down from the sky. It was beautiful. We get in the craziest visuals. One Punch Man season 3 can't relate. Blue Lock season 2 before that one dude joined can't relate.
Yo, they did do One Punch Man dirty though. I ain't gonna lie. I'm not a big One Punch Man fan, and I haven't watched the anime. I've seen clips from season 1 and some clips from season 2, and then I've seen clips from season 3 as well. And nah, they did y'all boys dirty. But you know what? It is what it is. They did T-Bait the same way. I was crushed as well. I don't care about One Punch Man though, so you know.
But yeah, after getting absolutely sauced, Naruto gets up and charges a tailed beast bomb again, and Sasuke charges up a Chidori, and they fly at each other. The attacks clash, and it's gonna cause this crazy explosion, causing the screen to be filled with white and their color to fade away, turning them into how to draw thumbnails. After they both clash, and with how the explosion looked, you would think that they deforced the whole land, straight KD with no lotion. But nah, it wasn't even all that. But here is where Sasuke starts straight up cheesing. He takes all the tailed beasts, including the other half of Kurama, to power up his Susanoo. How greedy. And this part really has me crying, because after he takes all that power in, Naruto's gonna do a shadow clone jutsu, and Sasuke decides to just start flaming him. Yeah, that's why you use that jutsu. It covers up your loneliness. And look at Naruto. Like, damn gang, the words cut you that deep? Like, come on bro, you gotta say something after that. I would have been like, oh yeah, that's why your clan got put on a t-shirt and it was a group flick. Would have told him that's why his Instagram bio looked like this. Sasuke would have hated me in that universe, I'm telling you. Sasuke teleports and slashes Naruto down, and these clones are mad useless. Why are they just staring at bro watching him aura farm? Like bro, did the mean words affect them too? This shit not pluribus. The 3 Kurama avatars attack, and Sasuke's going to block all 3, with the 2 of them getting simultaneously blocked with this one staff. So they just like, the fuck? Let go of that shit. Grabs his arms, and this gives him an opening, so he flies down and hits him with all 9. But that didn't do shit. So he's gonna go with Reliable and just punch him. But the fist gets turned into goop, and Sasuke is perfectly fine. So now he's like, it's my turn. Bonks both the Kurama heads, does a backflip, and stomps this one down. Then for the last one in front of him, he's gonna remake the weapon they previously smacked off him, cut the arm, and kick him in the gut, causing him to fly back and crash into the ground. And oh my goodness, I don't know what his beef is with this particular clone, but as he was on the floor, dismembered, he's going to chuck a lightning rod through his mouth. Then the camera's gonna pan to a different angle and Sun gets smited too. My goodness, bro might have chose the absolute worst day to be a clone. Shit was so bad that after that, Naruto pushed him off and he had to go check on bro's spirit to see if he's okay. But yeah, they're gonna go in and jump him again, and dude goes even as far as biting. Yeah, we doing anything now. Get off me. Naruto's gonna decide to try some ranged attacks, but he blocks them off, putting an explosion in the back. And it's like Naruto just wanted to hand roll ore, cause he's gonna fly in from both sides and give him a cold shot. He pushes one off and catches the left arm to throw him down. And then Kurama is gonna come back and take him up to the sky, past the clouds. He's able to fend them all off, and they all line up on some ready, aim, fire! Simultaneously firing a Biju bomb, but Sasuke's gonna go on his Hawkeye shit, uses 3 arrows and accurately pierces through all 3 of them, and ends up hitting the Kurama avatars, leaving them all looking half-eaten, looking like Android 16. So now Sasuke is seeing this and he's like, perfect. It's finally time to finish this. Starts upping his strongest attack, the Indra's arrow, charged by all the tail beasts. And Naruto wasn't ready to roll over and die. He had a plan. So all this time, he had a Kurama clone sit there and gather up all the nature energy he could to fill in the power gap that exists between them right now. And thankfully the clone was ready right on time. He disappears, giving Naruto all the energy, and he's able to unleash the 3-headed Kurama. And now they're both gonna charge their strongest attacks, putting all their chakra into it. So now Sasuke's gonna fire his Indra's arrow, and Naruto's gonna fire his massive Rasen Shuriken. It clashes and they both get the prompt to start button mashing, but it didn't matter because the attacks cancel out, causing a world-defying explosion, and both Sasuke and Naruto were not able to withstand it. Look at it, there's a whole tornado. Fucked up the Final Valley statue, shit was looking like Dragon Ball Z. But yeah, after all that happened, Naruto and Sasuke are gonna fall out the sky and take straight fall damage. That boy Sasuke is funny as hell too, cause he's gonna get up on all fours just to see that Naruto is still alive. And he's in that I need a rest position, so Naruto sees it as a good chance to attack. He ups the shadow clone, and Kuruma's just like,
Naruto, we do not have the chakra from our clones. Please, we're gonna fucking die.
And Naruto wasn't trying to hear that shit at all. Motion bro to shut up.
I fucking hate you.
Sasuke's gonna try teasing by hitting him with an Amaterasu, but he uses a chakra cloak to take the hit and drops it down. And that's what I'm talking about. That's great battle IQ. He's gonna hit the 80 walk over to Sasuke, and Sun is gonna attempt a Chabaku Tensei, but he's out of energy, so he can't carry it out, and his time has ran out. Cause Naruto is gonna run up, jump at him, bring his gaze up, and a clone comes from under to kick him up. And as if that wasn't enough, two more are gonna come out to propel him further up in the air, and now Naruto is hovering over him. This shit had me out my seat. I thought this was it, but Sasuke's gonna counter punch, and they both fly.
Hey, yo, look, I might low-key be like clouding on bro for using clones, but look, he uses them efficiently though, I can't lie to you. Now when he uses them against Sasuke, it usually isn't so efficient anymore. But he knows how to use his clones. He knows how to use his clones. It is what it is. It is what it is.
Away. But as Sasuke was falling, 3 shadow clones are gonna run up on him. So Sasuke had to think fast. And while he was rolling, he's gonna take off his cuffs and spawn in shurikens. This shit looked crazy in first person. He throws it at the clones and they get shocked into place, and he uses a Chidori to hit all of them at once, but the last one was still up and he was fully able to grab his arm and all. And I'm watching like, wow, this is how his shadow clones are moving now? They're able to bleed and take Chidoris? I'm with that. Naruto's able to land a clean right, sending Sasuke tumbling back, but he's able to stick the landing. But now his chakra reserves are low, so he's not able to hold the Chidori, while Naruto comes in running with the Rasengan, but his dumbass is gonna trip. Bro, lock in. Sasuke is here to kill you. There's no time for games. He kicks him, flipping him right back over, and this man Sasuke is just gonna get on top of him and start beating on him. This man Naruto tried to hit him with puppy eyes, but it wasn't working because Sasuke was gonna real life hit him again. So he's like, nigga, fuck you! Grabs him, headbutts him, kicks him off, and then he's gonna get back up, and they just keep on fighting. Shit turned into a Creed edit.
What's your name?
Great!
I mean, damn. The fight was going on so long that the sun started to go down, and mind you, they were fighting for 2 whole days before that. And I'm not gonna lie, this not even a fight anymore. They just out there splishing and splashing. Look at this. Kurama knew this was a bad watch, so he tried to muster up more chakra to help, but Sasuke was able to take the last of it with his Rinnegan ability and activate the Chidori. It was really looking raps for Naruto, but somehow, some way, Naruto's gonna find the strength to get up and uppercut him into the wall. And here it is, the final act. Sasuke's gonna up the Chidori one more time and jump at Naruto. And Naruto just jumps with nothing in hand. Bro said, fuck it, I'ma figure it out on my way there. As Naruto holds his hand out, he gets anybody and everybody to help him with his Rasengan. And I really do mean anybody, because I know that ain't Rock Lee's hand on the gun. That boy knows no ninjutsu. He did not contribute 1 air particle to that Rasengan. But hey, F for effort. Naruto's gonna fly in with the world on his back, and Sasuke's gonna fly in with pure hate in his heart. And now they clash, causing this big explosion, and the fight is officially over. Cause after that, they're both gonna lay on the floor with this SpongeBob ad ending. But this couldn't be any better for Naruto. Sasuke can't move, and all he could do is listen to Naruto talk. Yeah, GG's. This is exactly what he wanted. An ISO but with words.
Why do you go that far? Why do all that? Just to get in my way? 'Cause you're my friend.
Unlike me, unlike me. Do you think I'm strange?
And yeah, that's the end of the video. Thank you for 757K. We move.
I am not pretending. Nah, I really hit that shit too though. Unlike me, unlike me. Do you think I'm strange? Unlike you, unlike you, I'm not pretending. Nah, I hit that shit for sure. Nah, I did too. I know I did. Editing me is gonna have fun with this one. But yeah, no. This was the video. Like, comment, subscribe. Link to the original video will be in the description, so go ahead and check that out. Am I missing something? Check out my TikTok, Stellify. I won't link that in the description because I'm still figuring some things out, but I do have a lot of content on there. Some of which might make you angry because I have a lot of takes. A lot of Korra takes. My baby girl, Korra. We love her. We love her. Our bisexual queen. But aside from that, what was I gonna say? Yeah, no, L Nation. L Nation. We locking in. Well, we're always locking in, but we locking in. Expect a video tomorrow too. In fact, expect a short today. You feel me? Yeah, but yeah, no. Like, comment, subscribe. Give me your own takes on this fight in the comment section because I genuinely believe that although Naruto wasn't necessarily trying to kill him, he did use moves that would maybe kill him, probably kill him. He did use moves that would probably kill him. Because he realizes that although he's not trying to kill him, he needs moves that are strong enough to actually get close to killing him, if not kill him, to actually do any damage. Am I the crazy one? Am I the crazy one? Because I think those two can exist together. Yeah, no, that was my reaction. Yeah, comment, do your thing, share, like, and stuff. Subscribe, that's what I forgot. I think I already said that.